Do you hear the birds? It's early spring and there are lots of developments, exciting things to hope for at the garden. But first, let's immerse ourselves in the scenery. Hello, good morning. How great it is to wake up, to see spring coming and hearing the sounds of the birds. Welcome to Romulo's Kitchen and Garden, and I'll give you a tour of what's coming in our allotment garden. Please join me, I'll give you a tour. Let's start with the apples. You will be joyed. And look at the very promising blooms. Last year we had a very good harvest. I just hope there will be no late frost this year to guarantee abundant harvest. I'm gonna show you more about talking about the ornamentals on this arch. This is, I even forgot the name. It's a purple wisteria. Now I got it. Wisteria. It will be gray with wisteria flowers here. And here, next to the wisterias, are the grapes. This will be covered with grapes. Leaves at first and later with grape vines. And later with grapefruits, I hope. The grapes, look. They're beginning to bud. It's early in spring. And here's another promising wisteria. Look at this. It may not be obvious, but on this side are the asparagus. I'm not sure if it's their second or third year this year, but I won't harvest from them yet. Nevertheless, for the eyes, I'm going to show you as well. And these are the asparagus. Look. That's too mature for harvesting. But on the side, look. Two young harvests there, but we won't harvest them yet. There's another here. Look. There. It's not obvious. Look. And there. And there. Please don't mind the weeds, I'll do that later. Here's an apple tree, but under it was my plan to make an edible forest. So under it I planted strawberry. They're coming. They're yet to be weeded. And do you remember the peas that we planted? They're now here. Look. They're a bit late compared to my neighbors. And those that were severed by the sun, look. As I expected, they're beginning to to make side shoots. And they're surviving. Talking about surviving, here's what they call a sprouting broccoli. I've been harvesting from it. Look, these are the broccoli sprouts or flowers, which I harvest regularly. Here's another. I think this is the best one to show. Sprouting broccoli. Let's harvest this. Look. I love to eat them raw. And I've got some fennels here. I left them in the ground. And they came back. And mustard greens here that I planted in November. Or I think, early November. They survived the winter. And they're beginning to grow. They survived the winter as seedlings. Now they're beginning to grow. Thanks to the warmth. There are lots of exciting flowers that are coming. First, I'm gonna show you the alliums, the purple bowl-like flowers. I left them in the pot. I thought they would not survive, but they survived. I did not even water them during the entire summer. They survived. They're here. Another here, look. They're beginning to blossom. Behind them, here, how about along look, along the fence? Those brown stalks here, these are actually dahlias. I just hope they'll come back. I just hope the tubers are alive and will revive. We're in front of the shed, and under this heap of straw is the chayote plant. I just hope it survives or not eaten by the mouse or by the mice. There's more. There's more here. Lots of promising stuff here. Lots of promising stuff. This one is a pune rose, which I unearthed and replanted it shallower because it's been coming each year, but was not flowering. Look, lots of flowers, but it's difficult to figure out what are they. This is definitely a rose. And more here. It's early spring. It's it's not yet clear what they would look like, but they're coming. I'm happy. That ends our tour of the garden. Early spring, surrounded by apple blooms. I'd like to see you again next time. I'll bring you more update from here and as we cook our harvest. No pretension dishes at the flat and here at the shed. Don't go yet because I'll be leaving you some peeks of the developments on my neighbor's gardens. They are much ahead. Thank you and till next time.